So they said that devotee and God or Guru will become one, like merge in one. Mm. Somehow there's this separation between someone who worship and God, and then even to the prayer or to the this you ask to, I ask for example to be one with that. So how it's happened, like because it seems like it's yeah, how it's happened.
How, what is happening? How does the merging happen? The merging is only happening in the mind. God, Guru, and Self, they are always one. They are never separated, ever. So it's only in the mind that there is a separation that is seen or felt in the heart. So this is the purpose of japa or prayer or ceremony, is to calm the mind, center it in some way in this vision of God. And then it's said, however, that it's grace which draws one into the heart or into the Guru or into God. But this can only be happening when the mind is still and calm and present in some way. So this can happen quite spontaneously. It doesn't have to happen with a lot of prayer or a lot of japa. For some, it can happen quite spontaneously. But for others, there is some period of time, and this is why we use these methods of singing God's praise or doing japa or remembering the name. This is only to strengthen, if you will, a mind which has a tendency to want to separate. But all the masters have said, it's as soon as this false sense of me or mine is gone, then it can be seen directly that there was never any separation. There is actually no merging that happens. You are that which is always. It is only the mind which creates this sense that I am separate from God, I am separate in some way. So this is an illusion. This is not what is real. The reality is you are already merged with God. You cannot be anything but the self. The self is what is all of this. But what all of the religions of the world do is they have some method or some way to still the mind, to calm the mind, to center the mind in what we call God. But if there is a God, it is because there is an I or a me, which is separate from God. So Ramana said, in order for there to be God, there must be me. There must be I. I must feel the sense of myself as subject and God as object. So there is some sense in the mind that there is a difference. And so this is what all the religions have focused on. Praying to a God which is outside, praying to a guru who is outside, using the name of the guru, using the mantra of the guru. But all of this is just the occupation of the mind. So we use it as a sense of, and this is good, right? Because if there is a strong sense of me, then we are not seeing the self as it is, which is whole and complete. And there is no separation. So as long as we feel there is a me, then we can use these methods. We can continue to do this.
Does it mean that we somehow tune on the guru or on that so on his presence? Because somehow everyone, even the enlightened being, they have a different sense, and say like different. So somehow you can resonate with that.
Yes.
And this open to that.
Yes. Yes.
So like feels being one tune.
Yes, because the method is very clear. God, Guru, and self are one. So if you're not established in self, or you think there is a separate self, or I am separate from, then you attune yourself to the vibration of the divine, we can say, or the vibration of Guru. But ultimately, all the gurus will tell you that the external guru is lost when he or she is recognized to be this one. So, emerging is the experience of recognizing that the guru is here in the heart. It's not different from recognizing that Arunachala in its stillness, the holy mountain, ultimately is only found in the heart. It is an external manifestation, but its essence is in being. The same with the guru. So it's the merging occurs because the mind is dropped and it accepts that it itself is the guru, is the mountain, is God, is the self. But it's a merging for the mind only. The experience of merging happens in the mind and is experienced as an emerging in the heart. But the truth is, there was never separation in the first place. You are that which is aware. Now, here, it is the separation or the belief in separation which is false. If this is happening for you, if you are experiencing some sense of separation, clearly understand the separation is in the mind. So put the mind down and wait in this place of still knowledge, I am aware, until this is shown to you without a doubt. So we can say separation on some level is a manifestation of this doubt, of the belief that the guru is that, but I am not that. This is the doubt which is there at the basis of this. As soon as this is dropped, as soon as there's the merging with the form of the guru or the form of the mountain Arunachala or the form of any god or goddess, then this sense of being separate is lost completely.
But even then, guru or God still important, or it's just
Maybe, yeah, you see, because it doesn't matter, when we talk about important, then we also have to talk about unimportant. And in this place of recognition, of self-recognition, there is no such thing as important or unimportant. This is all the business of mind, right? Duality is always the business of mind. So if your question is, will I still worship the guru, or will I still respect and revere the guru? Will I still see the guru's picture or form in namaste? Yes, this can happen for a long time, forever. Why not? You see, because it is not about it being important or unimportant. It's only about the spontaneous movement of the heart. And then all of life is the spontaneous movement of the heart. So why not? You feel this reverence? Why not? You don't feel it? Why not? Nothing is to be gained or lost either way, because gain and loss are also a duality. I am that which is aware. This is not dual. This is truth. There is only the self. This is true. These are not words. This is direct perception. So as long as there are words still being used to try to discover what is true, then perhaps some practice is still going on. Some desire to merge may still be there. Continue. But understand that in the end, what will happen is everything will be seen to be the words except the self. The self is direct perception of truth. This is the direct perception where words don't make any sense anymore. They don't apply. Now there is only and like everything else, the words can come and go. But now they've lost their influence. They've lost their interest. Only the self is here. This is merging. Not merging with something outside. Knowing who I am directly, without doubt. This is merged. This is the end of separation. I am the self.